Hey, how are you? Cody here with Truly Canadian Gaming. Today we're going to be opening Eternity Code. Now this is about 3 weeks early from when it gets released in Canada, as well as the States, America. The set was released on time in Europe, and then they bumped us back in North America, I believe for production issues. The plant was probably closed. So, I ordered this right from the UK. Took me about 3 weeks to get it. Pre-ordered it. Once they'd announced everything was going to be behind. And, yeah, let's crack this thing open. See how our pulls go. We're not going to waste any time today. We're going to get right in here. Oh, I love that. So, flip her up. Slide over to the side. Waste no time. Let's get right into this. So the neat thing about this set is that it's probably one of the best sets Konami's ever released. Subsequently, there's a lot of beautiful cards in it. I'm not going to waste your time going through the commons, unless it's something specific that I would like to point out. Oh! Secret rare right off the bat, and one that is super expensive and high right now. That's really exciting. So this new Gizmek card is part of a loop that essentially will stop your opponent, and that is a really exciting first pull. Yeah, the other thing that's neat is that this is the first set without rares. So we're going to break these up. Commons, secrets, ultras, supers. There's going to be more supers. So yeah, not wasting any time. We're going to tear through this real quick now. Just pull the secret. So there's a couple different cards I'm looking for. Need a Thunder Dragon card. Ancient Warrior. And, yeah, there's some pretty cool cards in this one. So the one I'm most hoping to pull now for the other secret rare slot, because there should be 2 in the box if I don't get super lucky and pull a Starlight rare, would be the Archosaur, which is the new dinosaur port. I do play dinosaurs. I am uploading a video whenever I can get it cut. Learning how to cut. It's been, oh, there's an ultra rare. It's been quite the hassle, actually. I now know why people go to school for it. And we are going to upload a dinosaur video where I go over a more budget-friendly dinosaur deck, since I find a lot of them aren't anymore. That's actually a really good card. I believe you can run the Nemesis cards in Dinosaur as well, or in Zombie. One of the two they play really well into. I'm not terribly familiar with them. Yeah, so the Archosaur would go a long way in the dinosaur deck that I already have. I also play... There we go. I also play a lot of... Sorry, brain fart here. Mermail Atlantean. And there's quite a few cards in this set, which is why I'm excited for it, for Mermail Atlantean. So that would have been super cool if that was one of the Starlights. I would have freaked out like a little girl. Yeah. So, oh, there's one right there. So that's one I'm excited for. Oh, Mern says too. The Deep Sea Artisan is a wonderful card that does a lot in your existing Mermail Atlantean build, especially with the new Deep Sea support as it's part of it. You're going to be able to use this card to help yourself discard your entire opponent's hand before they even get to play, which is not my preferred... Oh, look at that. We're into the Deep Sea stuff. Which is not my preferred way to play. There's another one. But it's a pretty cool hand loop. And honestly, if you're going to a tournament, it's going to win you games. It's not an awful idea. It's a 1-card combo. Team Samurai actually just recently, another Nemesis, did a whole video on it. And did a deck breakdown and how you can hand loop your opponent to discard their entire hand and give yourself a beautiful board with 1 card. So that's super cool. There we go, another one. Not actually sure how many you'd play in that deck, but another Deep Sea support. Oop, sorry about the little wobble there, bump the camera stand. Yeah, so digging through this, fingers crossed, my other secret rare will be Archosaur. But if it's not, that's okay. I'm pretty excited about this pull. That's a card that I was looking at, and one that works in a lot of the decks I play. So I might keep it. Might end up selling it off, who knows. But it was a really good pull. We're on the second half already. Tearing through this, you gotta love this European card art. The ink is just that little bit darker, and it makes the stuff look so much better. Oh, there's one of our Invoke cards. They're pretty good. You never go wrong with Invoked support. We are just tearing through this. No Starlight Rare yet, of course. Doubt we're going to pull one. There's only one. Oh, there's another Ultra. Yeah, it's only one box, so the chances of pulling a Starlight Rare are 1 in 24 roughly. Doubt we're going to pull one. But it would be nice to see that second secret rare, and it's something that we want. There's a lot of Plunder Patrol support in this as well, which I understand is pretty good. Not my type of play. More into a couple years older decks that get new support. Yeah, just tearing through this. It's going well. Fingers crossed. I feel like we got the secret rare coming up here in a moment. It's actually not terrible either. 2 level 5s. Hard to get out, but solid card if I'm not mistaken. What do we got here? So, Valiant Shark Lancer. It's a water one. You can target one monster your opponent controls. Detach one material from an XYZ monster you control, and if you do, destroy that monster. So it doesn't have to be him, so that's pretty neat. This is a quick effect if you control another water XYZ monster. Well, pretty solid. If another water XYZ monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while you control this monster, you can take one spell from your deck and place it on the top of your deck. You can only use each effect of him once per turn. It's a pretty good card. I'm not going to play it. If you're playing like a rank up, because there's a lot of level 4s you can go into, it would be a pretty good card. But the build that I use doesn't really have level 5s, so it'd be really awkward in it. Another Nemesis. Getting near the end here, only got a couple packs left. Yeah, first time opening a booster box on the channel. Only be my probably 3rd or 4th video when it goes up. It depends on how everything cuts. Hey, a Machina card. No complaints there. Yeah, what's neat about this set is they've essentially taken away short printing. Everything gets printed the same amount, but they added to all the holos, which means that your chance of getting the holo you want is a lot less. Ooh, looks like we might have first and last cards as the secret rare, so that's pretty neat. I mean, fingers crossed we pull a Starlight Rare here in the next couple seconds, but I'm not holding my breath for it, that's for sure. Hey, another Arson. Plunder Patrol. Deep Sea, hey, that was a pretty good one. I mean, for me. If you don't care about the Deep Sea cards, I mean, that was a terrible pack. Only had a super rare in it. Just tearing through these. Here we go. The new Plunder Patrol is the secret rare. That is unfortunate for me, but it's not a bad card. Deep Sea. Alright. So unless there is a prismatic secret rare in this last pack, we are done. Let's get her open. Fingers crossed. Pray for a Link Cross. I have one more Ultra Rare left. I should, yeah. Oh, Red Rain. So, we're actually under on the Ultra Rares. We only pulled 4. Weird. I believe on average you should pull 5 of them. We pulled 4 today. One of them I wanted, the Deep Sea Prima Donna. No complaints there. The rest of them are okay. The Madolche support's nice. But yeah, so I got one card I really wanted, which is the Gizmak. One card I need, which is nice. Adds to my deck. Whole bunch of commons, and a lot of other stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this opening today. If you like the channel. If you really liked it, hit subscribe for more. We're not just going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh openings. The second video up that's already live was all about that beauty. Well, not really that beauty, but Pokemon, vintage stuff. We're also going to be doing some Magic the Gathering, a couple openings, a few different videos. And we're going to just keep plugging away and see if anyone cares. So, have yourself a wonderful evening. We'll see everyone again. And thanks for tuning in to Truly Canadian Gaming. Cheers.